Hey besties, and welcome back to episode 17 on Tiny Toot. See how I got the episode number right this time? I'm very demure, very mindful, not like these other girls. I can count. So yeah, here we are. I'm watering my flowers. I have been trying to water them every day that I play in the game, hoping that we'll get a hybrid, and we haven't got a hybrid yet. So that's very disappointing, but I have my hopes up. It's been probably about a week since I've checked in with Tiny Toot, so all of the trees that I was hopeful I would be able to stunt have become full grown. So I'm probably going to cut them down and have to start over, but I just started out by talking to Shep and just seeing what he was up to. I just love him so much. I feel like Bones and Shep are by far some of the cutest little babies on this island, and I really hope they don't try to move away on me again. That was so rude. I do want to mention today is going to be an extremely long video in comparison to the length of videos that I typically put out. I did get a few requests for some more relaxed long play type of footage, and so that is what we are in store for today. I'm really eager to hear your guys' feedback if you enjoy the one time a week uploads that are a little bit on the longer side. I do want to mention if you're somebody who enjoys more sped up gameplay, you can always use the speed feature on YouTube to just play the video in twice speed. You are going to get the sped up game audio, but it'll make it go a little bit faster if you don't like long plays. But yeah, hopefully you guys will be able to get a snack and a drink, or maybe put me in the background while you're getting some productive things done. I absolutely love watching YouTube videos in the background while I'm like folding laundry or doing dishes, and I'm curious how many people enjoy doing that as well. But for today, I started out by doing my usual kind of boring dailies, hitting my rocks, shaking the trees. I did have some fruit to get, and so I went ahead and sold that at Nook's Cranny. And I honestly have been a little bit lost as to what to do on the island, because I think I'm kind of at the point right now where I have not a lot of items still. Like, I have a few, but not a lot. And I just don't really know what I want to do with the island. I know I want to create a big farming area. I know I want there to be an orchard, but I just really don't know, like, above and beyond those two things, what kinds of areas I want to do on the island. I do think it's also fine to just kind of let the island unfold over time and be like somewhat patient with it. So if you guys have any ideas for builds that you want to see with like minimal items, definitely let me know. I did decide to try something out today. I put 99,000 bells into that spot because I wanted to test out to see if I would be able to get like 300,000 bells from the money tree. I should have looked this up before I put all of that money in there, but I'm genuinely not sure if it will work out or not. So I guess in a couple of days we'll have to see, you know, what we end up getting. And then my slingshot broke. And actually, I didn't know that you could break your slingshot either. I don't think I've ever broken one because I always ignored the balloons, but there's a Nook Mile achievement for how many times you've gotten the balloons before. So I've been trying to get them every single time. And yeah, I guess I just didn't know that your slingshot could break. I don't know why I thought it couldn't break, because I guess that doesn't really make sense now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, that's my first time ever, and I've been playing the game for like 5 years. So that tells you how many hundreds of balloons I've ignored in my previous years of gameplay, which is kind of funny to think about. I have kind of started to get lazy about shaking the trees, but I still did manage to get one item today, which I was very excited for. And then I ended up selling those shorts because those were so ugly. What was that? This was the first day that LaBelle has been in my plaza, and so I stopped to talk to her, and she asked me to put together a goth themed outfit, which I was so excited about. I pretty much wear black all the time in like my IRL life, so I was like, this is like right up my wheelhouse, except Able Sisters wasn't open yet, so I didn't have like any ability to like look for other clothes. So I'm trying to figure out a goth outfit with only the things that I've collected so far, which is not a lot. And so I opted for this skull t-shirt and the red corduroy pants, and then I tried to just put on everything else that was like black and or just like a dark color in my closet, and this is what we ended up with. And yeah, I feel like it's not goth at all. But you know what? It's the best that I could do. And she said that she really liked it. I honestly don't know if she can say that she doesn't like your outfit, but she did give me a Taylor's ticket. So I was pretty happy with that exchange, honestly. I would love actually to have her like completely rip my outfit apart. I think that would be really funny. And then I stopped by to say hi to Maple today. I haven't talked to her in a couple of days. I feel like the last few times that I've played the game, she's been like in her house and I've just forgotten to say hello to her. And I love her so much. I also love the way her house looks in the inside. I just think it's so, so cute. I need to make an effort to talk to her more or she's going to ask to move away. And that's going to make me so sad. I didn't really have a whole lot to do on the island today, so I decided to head over to Happy Home Paradise. And when I got there, I got this little cutscene. Wardell had a favor to ask of me, and I was like, oh, hello. I love Wardell so much. I think he's such an underrated NPC, and if you have his amiibo card, you can actually invite him and make a little house for him in Happy Home Paradise, which I do have, I think, a really, really old video on the channel if you're interested in watching. And I did make a little house for him because he's just a little introvert and I love him so much. As an introvert myself and as the person who tends to be a little bit more quiet, which I guess is hard to believe because all I do is yap at you guys in these videos. But yeah, as a generally more shy person, I love Wardell so much. I think he's so precious. But I did go up here to check and see what materials Nico wanted me to get, and I was kind of bummed because if I had known, I would have just brought those things over with me, but I can always bring them the next time I come over to Happy Home Paradise. And then I decided to update my outfit because I just got to the point in Happy Home Paradise where I get like a few extra outfit options. So I figured I would try to refresh my look a little bit. And okay, can I just like rant about this for a second? Why do we have such ugly outfit options? Like, of all of the outfit options in the game, these are the ones that they have given us? What? Are you kidding me? The apron skirt, why does this item even exist? That's the ugliest thing I have ever seen. And the pants? Like, who is wearing these checkered pants with your uniform shirt? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. I'm honestly outraged by it. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I wish that we could change the color of our Happy Home Paradise like uniform shirt because then it would make more sense to have all of these different colored options. But I don't know. It really upsets me. Like, what are these? Like, look at this. I'm sorry. Somebody look at this. Who is wearing that as their uniform? I'm dead. But yeah, I did decide to switch it up a little bit. I do think the sailor skirt is very, very cute, although it doesn't look good with the uniform shirt. So I didn't go ahead and pick it, but I at least tried it on. I'm at least trying to try new things. Very demure, very mindful. And then I finally decided to go with a red theme to kind of like accent the red of the shirt, but not before I checked out a few of the other hat options. Honestly, the little caps and stuff are really, really cute. And I've never seen that like number hat or whatever, like the auction hat. I don't know what occasion you would wear that, but I thought it was pretty cute. The plain do-rag is probably one of my favorites in the game, and I was trying to decide what color looked best with the uniform shirt, and I honestly think red looks the best. But yeah, I was considering doing the pink or the orange. I don't know what it is with me lately, and this is a little bit of foreshadowing to the build, but I have been very drawn to like the color pink. I just think it's so cute, and I don't know, maybe I'm entering in my pink era. I tend to be like an all black and green girly, so who knows. Before this outfit, I decided to do like kind of a little bit of a red theme, and so I picked the red do-rag, and then I'm gonna do the red like tennis shoes, and I ended up picking the like little plushie bag that has red straps on it because I think that looks really, really cute. And I even have a little red detail on my socks, which I'm very excited about. Not that you can see them, but I know they're there, and it just ties the whole outfit together. One of the things I do really love about Happy Home Paradise is how many cute little bags we got. Like, I feel like we actually got a very good amount of like clothing and stuff with the 2.0 update. I just wish they hadn't stopped updating the game. It makes me so sad. Like, Animal Crossing, why? But this is the outfit that we ended up with, and I think it looks pretty cute. Honestly, I love spending time picking out new outfits to wear and things like that. And then I checked out all of the items that are for sale in the little shop here, and I got kind of distracted at this one. What is this? What is this? Can somebody please tell me what on earth this is? What is a water bird? I was really intrigued by it though, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe I can do like a little, I don't even know, science area on the island. I need to Google what the heck this item is. And then I decided to buy the mochi thing because I thought that was also really cute, could be fun to decorate with. And then I thought the shop sign could also potentially be fun to decorate with later, but the other items, not so much. There weren't very many cute villagers outside of Happy Home Paradise today, except for Ellie. So I figured I had to do a build for her. She's also wearing a red sweater, which is very on brand with the red theme that I've chosen. I actually wanted to take my time through the dialogue because I've been noticing that as I'm playing, I'm like trying to like speed through the dialogue as fast as humanly possible, and sometimes it actually like stresses me out a little bit. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but Ellie asked for a really like sweets themed, candy themed little thing. And then as I was watching, have you guys ever noticed the birds before? I don't think I've ever noticed the birds like hanging out and being all cute during this scene. Are they always there? I just feel like that's a little detail that I never really noticed or appreciated. This game is just so freaking cute. But I picked the cherry blossom plot for Ellie's house because I thought it kind of fit with like, I don't know, she's just giving me pink vibes a little bit. Like, I don't know if it's because of her cheeks or like the red sweater, or I feel like it's fitting for a more like candy themed build. I started out just kind of going with like maybe a candy shop as the idea for her house, and then I realized that I kind of was already doing the lesbian pride flag just a little bit, and so I decided that Ellie is just going to be gay and I'm going to make an entirely gay themed house for her. And so we ended up just going completely crazy with the pink and orange and white theme. And so you'll see kind of midway through that I kind of switch it up a little bit. And I think it ended up being so freaking cute at the end. And I think it suits her so, so well. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. I do think that I am just going to kind of let the gameplay do its thing. And I'm probably not going to talk for this entire like 30-minute time because I don't know. I just think that would be a lot. I hope you enjoy the slow build and find this relaxing gameplay to be enjoyable, and I will yap with you guys a little later. Friends, that is going to wrap up this long play. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Definitely don't hesitate to let me know what you think of the longer videos in the comments below, if you'd rather see some of the footage more as a speed build. I'm very excited to hear your guys' opinions. Please be nice, as I am trying something new. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you very soon in the next one. Bye!